welcome back. And of course, we're still reviewing I Beg to Differ with my humble self, Swat and Somi. Talking about moving forward, that after Monday, when we're done with the playoffs of round of 32, the round of 16 commence. And at that point, you're stepping a notch higher. So your responsibility is also stepping a notch higher, which also means that each of the participating schools that makes it to the round of 16, you now know that there is a cutoff mark system, which means that if you score 40 and below, 40, 39, 38, down to 0 or 1 or 2, whatever the score may be. I don't think anybody can get 1 or 2 though. But from 40 below, it means that you will be excused out of the competition. And that means that even if you win the debate of the day on round of 16 with 40 and below, you would be given a huge round of applause and we'll tell you, thank you, come back next year. So this is to encourage all coaches, all teachers, all school to ensure that a very good understanding of the topic is done, rehearsals are done with the students. They should also learn to debate on both sides until they get to the studio. Of course, they know the rules, and the rules have not changed in terms of your opening remarks, your rebuttal, and your closing
argument. Well, as far as that is concerned, perhaps we also need to state this out, because I noticed that some of the schools were rebutting the points raised in the rebuttal, not the point raised in the opening. So that's important. We can't stress that enough. The opening, the points raised in the opening are the points that you use in your rebuttal. You take it and you tear it apart in your rebuttal. We keep saying it's a points-based system, meaning that you should come with as many points as possible, because that is where, one, the scoring comes in, two, the rebuttal comes in, and the rest of it. So we can't say that enough.
Yes. And I mean, debaters should go and watch other debaters debate and see their different style. People use some psychological style for their opponent. A different style. Number one, some people marshal out a lot of point style to also demoralize their opponents. For example, people will bring like up to 16 points. And then you are thinking, if my opponent brings 16 points, how do I rebut?
Exactly.
All of those. There are different styles. There's argumentative, there's interjection style, even though we're not into it in terms of our own style of rebutting and all of that. So watch previous debates, it would also help.
All right, so I hope the schools are listening, teachers are listening, debating clubs and all the coaches would do the needful, because starting next week, this would be the rule that will guide the carrying on of I Beg to Differ. And we hope to see you bring your A game on. Well, having said that, thank you, Elafizi, thank you, Somi. We hope you have listened, you have gotten the recount of what happened in terms of the scores, and moving forward, how we will be operating, so we don't have people coming to shout Ojoro and all of that. This is the rule, and that's what it's going to be. My name is Swat. Thank you, Afizi.
Thank you.
And thank you, Somi. We'll see you next time. God bless you.
In the